Not so much over here. It's really just here and around, especially right here, like on this corner, but mostly right
I
there.
bet you it's a beam shooting that way, and you got about 3 nails that are right on the side.
I mean, right?
Yeah, right there.
Well, we were questioning if the supports were in the right spot.
Well, because per the plan, there's one there, and there's nothing in between.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it showed on the hauling plan. So I'm like,
I've been on that.
that seems like an awful long distance without
I've never seen them
supports.
that far apart, dude. Never.
I know.
There should be two in between where you're.
Right.
There's one there and one there. There should be probably one about here and one where you're standing.
I agree, and there's
If they're
nothing.
not, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I've never
Well,
seen
and I can't blame the setting company because per the hauling plan, that's what Cavco called for. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's right. Yeah. That would make sense.
I don't know, man. We asked the engineers, they just tell us to stick to what we.
Stick to the plan. Yeah. I know.
School for this stuff, just get in your bed.
Yeah. That's not right. That's not right.
That's how they treat us, though. I swear to
I
God.
know.
Why do you guys come to our office? We know what we're doing. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
you just don't agree. Like the cabinets, some of this stuff is unagreeable.
All right. Well, I'm not on my deathbed today like I was yesterday, but I'm still not feeling anywhere near 100%. So I figured I felt good enough to do a crappy hour. So here you are. Here we are. My mic on? Yeah, I did that okay. All right, here we go. We're coming out. And I got 250 on the don't. There we go. All right. And what do we got? We got a 10, 6-4. All right. Let me get rid of Jeff here. See ya, Hefe. And let's scroll down to Sydney. Hello, Sydney. Oh, I got my volume up way high, too. Let's get rid of that. All right, let's get that down to a more manageable level. Got it. Everybody's ready to rock and roll. Okay, here we go. IPTV, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better, but oh my goodness. Thankfully, last night I started sweating it out. Oh, and I can't read what you're saying. There it is. It says, oh, I guess not. Yeah. I am feeling better. I'm definitely feeling better than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I'm just like, oh no, I'm not getting out of bed for crappy hour. Today's been more of a normal day. 6-5, 11. All right, so the point was 10. 6-5, but yeah, I'm a long way from normal, whatever normal is for me. And as the afternoon is wearing on, it's getting more and more. I'm dragging more and more. All right, so that one we used. This one we didn't use. And those are going to go back to Home Depot. All right, here we go. Six, 5, 11, yo. All right. Eight square pair. Come on, Big Red. That is a 5-3-8, easy 8. 6, odd 6, crabs. Acey deucey, 3 craps. Uh-oh. 6, 4, 10, point hit, son of a gun. Nah, that's not a winner for me there, homie. All right, 2 units on the pass. Here we go. All right, how about a 7 or 11? 7 or 11. That's an 8, 6, 2. Oh, crud. Oh my gosh. I can't blame anybody but myself for that one. All right, here we go. 6, 2, 8. Same result. Good. All right, so that's going to pay me 500. Going to go back down to 250 on the pass. There we go. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Oh, it's a frickin' loser, son of a gun. All right, 2 units, break even, so I'm gonna go 1 unit on the don't.
Thanks, sir. Have a good night.
All right, looking for that aces or ace deuce. Come on, aces. 4. It's all right. Next to the ace deuce and the and the aces, that's probably one of the better. All right. And we got 250 on the don't. Here we go. Now, what was he saying about the front door?
There's a spot up top where there's a little bit of light coming through, so he's gonna put a shim like he did on the bottom to fill that little gap on top.
Where we put the rubber in, so he's got to take the molding off again?
Right here. Since you're choosing to interrupt your craft session.
Yeah.
He did a little piece right here like this. So he's gonna do one up top.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
What is he actually shimming? Oh, shimming the box, I guess?
Yeah, so that way there's no opening.
Opening.
See? Yeah, you can see that. There's a little spot up there, so he's gonna make it so it's not such a spot.
All right. I mean, I don't see any light coming through there. That's...
There was, when he was showing me earlier, there was a little.
6, 4, 10.
Would you like the weapon of choice?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I mean, I feel bad because I kind of encouraged his playing up here, but I can't have him touching the dice. It's fine if he's not touching the dice. Five, 1, 6. 60 from Dixie. 639, Nina. Wow, look at that. No big reds. Whew. Crazy. 628. Huh. Lots of eights. Acey Deucey. Four one. Horse and buggy. 4-2. 2x4 lumber number. Dang. Still no big reds. That's freaking crazy. We're on roll 20? Seriously? Wow. Three, 1, 4. Ah, shoot. I should have picked up the other set of dice. Dang. All right, now I'm down 1 unit, so I'm going to go 500, 2 units on the pass line. Wow. Five, 2. All right, so that's going to pay me 500. I'll take 500. And I'm going to go back 250 on the pass line. Back up 250. All right. Yeah, I guess those come out sevens, man. That doesn't count. Ugh. All right, 7 or 11 would be nice. Another 7. There they are. They're all on the come out. Well, actually, that's only the second one we've had, so all 2 of them. All right, so that's another 250. I will take it with gratitude. All righty. And here we go again. Still coming out. Clicky clack 9, 6-3. All right. All right, looking for that Nina again. Come on, Nina. 314, little Joe. Six, 3, 9. There we go. Winner, winner. All right, another 250. All right, we're up 3 units. Looking for one more. IPTV already going to the Lido deck. What's he saying? If you stayed, yeah, all right. I don't know. I just don't like putting that much at risk. This doesn't jive with my psyche, so I'm okay with just resetting. I don't mind grinding because I'll go back and forth on the pass, don't pass at that break even. I'm okay with that. And I haven't tested it any more than that first, what I say I did. 15, 30, I don't remember. 5, 4, 9. I will test them some more as soon as I'm feeling a little bit better. and then I'll have a apples to apples comparison of 100 sessions. All right, so we're on the 9, and we'll see what it looks like. If it looks better, I'll start doing it. I just don't like it. I don't like putting, you're getting there quicker, but you're also putting more at risk. That's the bottom line. I mean, that's really it. All right, so we're still 250 on the pass. Here we go. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it don't.
Unnecessary risk.
The wife says it's an unnecessary risk, and that's the way I view it as well. But we'll see. We'll see what the data says. That's very data driven, so let's see. I'm very curious to see what 100 sessions of doing that looks like. I just have to be focused because, it's session high. It's that I started doing it and I wasn't doing the session high. So I got to make sure I know where my session high is and I can reset when I'm greater than session high. Not at a session high, but greater than session high. So it definitely takes more focus doing it that way. And that's okay. Playing it on a table shouldn't be too bad, or bubble craps. All right. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah. No, yeah. I want to see, I know we've had some good data points here, but 639, look at that, point hit. All right, that's my 4 units for today, $1,000. I'll take it with gratitude. All right, so that's that. And I did play Whalen's one hit DC outside, whatever he calls it. And I was really having fun with it, honestly, until I lost $1,000. Then I didn't feel so good about it. But it's fun. It's definitely a fun way to play, and it definitely, oh, excuse me, has got some potential, but I don't know, dumping $1,000 bankroll, I can't stomach that. All right, IPTV's up to 873. I'm up 1,000. The Justice Gin, minus 450. Just the three of us. Just the three of us. All right, so we're off, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll try Whalen's strategy and see how it looks. So I'm starting with $1,000. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. And we got an 8 square pair. Now, I'm not sure how he handles, so I was doing it, again, conservatively. So $100 DC, $100, 25 each on the outside. All right, so 25 on the outside and $100 DC. All right, we're rolling. See what we get. Always working. Always working. Yeah, we got an 8, 538. So that's going to move behind the 8. This is going to be off. And we're still going to be working. So again, I don't know how many rolls you want to go. That was basically 2 rolls. We set the point and we hit the point. Do you want to, the more rolls, the more exposure you have, more danger. Danger, Will Robinson. So I don't know. I don't know whether you just hedge the 8 right now. I think that would be the smart thing to do, honestly, rather than rolling it again. Yeah, I think I will. All right, let me take that off. I really only want 1 roll after they come out. All right, so I'm going to go down. Well, it's not going to take that down, is it? No, it's not. All right, so then we're going to go out 490 on the place 8. All right, now we're ready. Yeah, I need some nickels. All right. Now let's try it. I think for one box hit. So if it's, the way I was playing it was if it's a horn number, I roll again. If it's a box hit, I don't roll again. All right, so point is 6. And I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's the way I was doing it. All right, IPTV says it didn't matter here. Okay. Here we go. 8, 5, 3, 8. All right. So we're going to lose 100, but we're going to get 105 for our 90. All right, and that's going to come back down. So now the question is, do you wait? All right, so that's going to come down. You wait for a 7, or you just immediately go out again? Like what Waylon said, he doesn't like waiting. So I think I'm going to wait for a 7. It may be a while, but that's all right. And, you know, just because a 7 rolls doesn't mean the 7 is not going to roll immediately after. That's the thing I don't really like about waiting. All right, I think I'll go ahead and take my chance. All right, so I could have been on the 9. All right, so we got $100 DC, and we got 25 each outside. All right, 25 outside, $100 DC. Here we go. And we're hoping we hit an outside number on the next roll. Here we go. And we got a 6. No, we didn't. 516. Point hit. All right, so that's going to go there. That's going to go behind the 6. Same story. We're going to go $90 on the place 6. That's going to come down. All right, so that all comes down. And then we're going to go 90 on the place 6. So now we're in a no-lose, can't-lose situation. I like that. I like the sound of that. And we got a 6. Point hit. All right, so we're back on the 6. We're going to lose 100, but we're going to get 105 for our 90. All right. And now we'll go back out for $100 DC and 25 outside. All right, so that's coming down. 25 outside, $100 DC, and we're rolling. Here we go. And we got a 314. There we go, 314. Now I didn't do, all right, so that's going to move behind the 4. That's going to go down and get paid, what is it, 9, right? So that's going to be 36, 9 times 5, sorry, 45. All right, so 45. 25, 35, 45. All right, so that gets paid. And now we're going to go, he goes 60 on the 4. I imagine those are buys. He's pretty much always doing buys. So we'll do 60 down. And then 60 by 4. Oops, not 200, Scott. 60 by 4. All right, so that's going to pay 2 to 1 less whatever the VIG is on that. How much is the VIG on that one, IPTV? $3? 617. Doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to lose that, but we're going to get 100 on the DC, so that is another 35, $40. Making some do-re-mi. All right, coming out. So we're up $100. 98.75. Here we go. Coming out. And we got an 8. 6, 2. All right, so we're going to go 25 outside, 100 DC, 25 outside, 100 DC, and everybody's ready to rock and roll. Here we go. 617. That's one of them. 617. All right, so that's going to cost us $200. All right, now we're going to go to level 2. Hey, there's Waylon. $3? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, 8 square pair. All right, so we're on to 8. Now we got to go to level 2, so that's going to be $50 each outside and $200 DC. All right, so 50 outside twice and a $200 DC. All right, here we go. Looking for one outside hit. Come on, outside. 6. Ah, dang it. All right, so that's going to move behind the 6. And on the 6, that's 90, so I got to go 180. So there's 175, 80. 180 place. All right, so that's all coming down, and I'm going to go 180 place 6. There we go. And we got a 7 out, 43. All right, so we're going to lose, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 180, but we're going to get 20 to make it 200. All right, so we're going to lose that, but we're going to get 200. Actually, we just lost that, but anyway, okay. All right, so now we're off, and it's coming out again. Still at level 2. Made a little bit on that one. Hard 10, down on the end. All right, on the 10, still at level 2. 200 DC and $100 each. Sorry, $50 each outside. All right, so we got 50 outside. 200 DC. Here we go. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. All right, so if it's hey Waylon, how do you play that? How do you play a horn number when it rolls? Because I'm trying to just do one roll, but if it's a horn number, I'm just doing another roll. But if I get a couple of horn numbers, I'm pulling everything down and just resetting. I'm just curious how you do it. 314, all right, 314. Oh, I don't think I did do buy bets on that one. All right. So that's going to move behind the 4. That's going to go down and get paid 100 less the VIG, which is $2, right? For 50. All right. So that's going to come down. And I get paid for that. And now we're going to go, and what did he do? He does $60, so that's $120. 120 on the buy 4. All right, so everything's coming down, and we're going to do 120 by 4. There we go. All right, see what happens. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. Waylon says, that's how I play the 5 and 9 horn. Wolfpack strategy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that one is. Like I said, I just, if a horn comes out, I just gotten stung a couple of times if I do too many rolls. I don't want to do that. I really want one roll or one box number hit. One box number hit is what I'm looking for. 2 craps. When I'm on the DC and when I've got maximum exposure, I don't want that roll count to get up too high. So I'd say if I got like 3 horn numbers, I would pull everything down, reset. I don't know. That's arbitrary. I just know that if I it's like playing chicken. Playing chicken with that 7 on that come out to get that DC set, AC/DC. So there again, if I didn't have my DC set, I would pull everything down and just reset and wait. Got the chicken feeder and a chicken. Oh, you take everything down if something isn't rolled. When isn't rolled? How many rolls, right? I mean, if you get a horn on when you're trying to get your DC set, do you automatically just take everything down, 4, 2, 6, or do you give it a chance to hit a box number? Yeah, because I mean that's your critical exposure time. All right, so we got 120 out there, 200 on the DC. Hoping for big red and get us close to back in profit again. Session high, I should say. All right, 538. Well, I guess either way, because 120 is going to pay us 240 less the VIG. What's the VIG on 120? $6? Yeah, $6. And 617. So we don't have to worry about the VIG today. All right. So we got 100. We're going to lose 120, but we're going to get 200. All right, we'll just put that over there, and we got 200 over here. All right. And we are now up 196. All right, so back to level 1. Basically back to session high. I don't remember where we were, 96 or 98. Close. All right, back to level 1, laddering down. 628. All right, point is 8. $100 DC, $25 outside. All right, 25 outside, $100 DC, and we're rolling. I'll text you, Scott, or email, not trying to interfere with IPTVs. IPTV's done. You're welcome. You're welcome, IPTV. You earned it. $1,000. 437. Ah, dang it. Oh, well, it happens. All right, so that's going to be a loser, $200 loser. And that's okay. I'll go back to level 2. All right. Coming out. 325 fever. All right, on the 5. level 2, 200 DC, and 50 each outside. Go. All right, 200 DC and 50 each outside. There we go. Ah, 437 again. Yeah, that's the thing with these DCs. I seem to do that all the time. All right, so we're going to lose 400 bucks there. That hurts. On to level 3. All right, coming out. $639, Nina. All right, 639. Yeah, I mean, I ran out of money doing this on win craps, and I was not happy about that with a $1,000 bankroll. All right, so 300 DC, and I need some more quarters because now it's going to be a $75. Outside. All right. So we got 75 outside. 1, 2, 3. And then we got 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Yeah, you can't go much below probably level 4 with a $1,000 bankroll. I think that would kill you. 426. Dang it. Yeah. All right, so that's going to move behind the 6. And now what have I got? I got 240 bucks, or 270 bucks. All right, so now I need 100, 200, and then 50. Oops, wrong pot, Scott. 60, 70. 270 to hedge 300. All right. Yep. All right, so down. 1, 2, 50, 60, 70. All right, here we go. Now we're in a can't lose situation, but we're still at level 3. Eight, 5, 3, 8. Ten, hard 10. What's IPTV saying? All right. 6, 5, yo 11, yo. Oh, I missed the half-hour mark. All right, let's keep going. Only 3 of us here. And I think IPTV's done. 617. All right, so we're going to get, that's 270. We're going to get 300 for that. Back in the rack. All right, still at level 3. Coming out. Got to get a box number hit to make a dent in this. Here we go. 5, 415. All right, back out for 300. 300 DC and 75 each outside. we go. All right, we're done. There it is. All right, here we go. Give me an outside hit now. Outside hit. 516. Son of a biscuit. Freaking 6s and 8s, man. I mean, yeah, you got to expect that. All right. So again, 300. That's going to be 270. So there's 1, 2, 50, 70. All right. That's down. And 270 place 6. All right, here we go. 8 square pair. Hot 8. Somebody needs to fix Sydney's script there. Six, 4, 10 down on the end. Easy 10. Still down $500 from where I started. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. Oh. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. I don't know what the hell 270 is going to pay. $270 pays $315. 11, yo, 11. 6, 5, yo, 11. Three, 1, 4, little Joe. Damn, turned it into a roll again. That's only on 8. Probably because I'm not feeling well. Yo, 11, yo. Four, 2, 6. All right. All right, so we're going to lose 300. But we're going to get paid $315. All right. Actually, I want it over there, so we'll do, there's 300 plus 15. All right. Is that right? Yeah, we lose that and we get paid $315. Am I doing that wrong? Am I not paying myself properly? Should be $315 on top of that, right? Yeah. Maybe I didn't pay my... No, I don't think that's... All right, I lose that and I get $315. All right, so I make $15. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so down on that. And we're still at level 3, and we're still on the 5. So do we want to go again? Or do we wait? Waylon doesn't like to wait. I don't really like to wait. And mathematically, it doesn't make any sense to wait. All right, 300 DC, 75 each outside. All right, 75 each outside. 100, 1, 2, 3 DC. Here we go. All right. 4, hard 4. There we go. All right, so that's going to move behind the 4. That's going to go down and get paid. That's going to be paid 150, and the vig on that is $3. I have to $3. All right. All right. So now we're going to go 60. So we're going to go 180, 175, 80. These are going to come down. All right, so let's go down, and we want a 180. Oh, no, not on the 5, Scott. Don't do that. All right, 180 by 4. And we're ready to go. All right. Can't lose situation. I do like that. I like that a lot. Nina 9. Nina from Argentina. Don't level 3. 325 point hit. All right. So we hit a place number this time. So I think we go down to level 2 after this hand. 8 square pair. It's funny, you see it as a hard 8 there, but not a hard 8 when you roll it not on the come out. Weird. All right. Still down about 400, well, 400 from my session high, 300 from where I started. Eight square pair. All right. Still rolling. Here we go. Oh, quarter till. All right, let's check the old leaderboard. 5-2, come out 7. All right, so I'm going to lose that, but I'm going to get 300. And I got, bless you, honey, so 180. 180, so it's going to be another $20. All right, no. 180. Yeah, because that was a 7 out, right? And I'm going to get 300. 180, so I'm going to get 120. All right, so 175, 80. 2, so I'm going to get 120. All right, that's better. That's nice. All right. So we'll do that. So now we're at level 2 again. And let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sorry, I'm such a miserable F. IPTV 1614, Paradise 807, Justice Gin 155. All right, here we go. We are coming out. Level 2. All right, that's a 426. All right, back to level 2. $200 DC, $50 outside. Here we go. Give me a outside box number hit. Fudge, 7. Shit. I don't like these kind of strategies. All right, back to level 3. Oh my goodness. Down $600. All right. So now we got to go to level 3. 3 and 3 and 3. 3, and I don't have enough quarters again. Oh boy. Got a lot of nickels. I wish they all spent the same. All right, here we go. Oh shit, I got to put my bets out there. Yeah, not yet. All right. Try that again, Scott. All right, 300. Oh, we hit the point? Oh no, we 7'd out. I thought that was a come out 7. Guess not. Oh, that's right, because we were on the DC. Never mind. All right, here we go. Pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, thank you, IPTV. Another 437. Four, 3, 7 again. It's when you don't want to be on the DP for sure. He'd be getting clobbered. All right. Man, look at all them nickels in my rack. 8, 5, 3, 8. All right, now we'll try it again. Level 3. All right, so we're going to go 300 DC and 75 inside, outside. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. 314. That's better. Okay, trying to get ahead here. All right, so 75 is going to pay us 150 less the VIG of $3. 150 less $3. All right, and then these are 60, so it's going to be 180. All that comes down. All right, so that comes down. 180 buy on the 4. All right, here we go. So it's either going to pay us 360 or 120. There we go. Yeah, we got a box card, midnight. Yeah, have a good evening, EpiTV. Thanks for stopping by. Probably already missed you. Hard 10, puppy paws. $314. All right. So that's going to pay me 120 less the VIG, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or $9. What's the VIG on that one? 120. I don't think I took the VIG out last time. Oh well, Crapsee does it. All right, so that's 120 less the VIG, which should be about $8, I think. We'll do 10. All right, and now we're back down, off, and back at level 2. All right, so down, level 2, outside, outside, 200 DC. Here we go. Oh, fudge. Are you kidding me? God damn, fucking 7. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't think this kind of strategy is for me. All right, back to level 3 again. We got $200 left. Actually, we got, oh, yeah, $200 left in our $1,000 bankroll. So we can't even do a level 2. 2 craps, aces in both places. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think this one's for me. I don't enjoy losing $1,000. $500 I don't enjoy losing, but it's much more palatable than $1,000. 617. All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, too late. I already got it rolled. 516. All right, I think I'm done playing that one. Oh, what a mess my rack is, though. All right, we got about 5 minutes left of this shenanigans. All right, closer to 6, but okay. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. We're rolling. I think it's just me and Jen, right? 6, 5, yo, 11, yo. Let's see, is Jen going to take the number 1 spot? Probably not, but nicely positive. Five, 2, we're all through. All right, so let me go 500 DC, 500 don't pass, I should say. Let me get rid of some of these damn nickels. These are just in my way. Those are all nickels. All right, 500 DP. Here we go. Let's see if we can push it up in the last 4.5 minutes. And we got an 8. 5, 3, 8. Three, 2, 5, fever. Six, 4, 10 down on the end. 6-1, we're all done. All right, I'm gonna press my luck. I'm gonna go $1,000. $1,000 DP. There we go. 639, Nina. Nina 9. And we got an AC Doocy, 3 craps. Could use that on the come out. Three one, little Joe from Kokomo. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Last shooter. 415, horse and buggy. Three one four, little Joe again. Four 1 5. Three 2 5. Fives are coming in hot and heavy. Six 4 10. Five 1 6. 60 from Dixie. Six 2 8. Easy 8. Eight again. 5 3. Five 1. Never fails. Trying to get out of here and get a decent roll. Decent hand. Who is that? Ranma 314. Wish I could play for real. 8, square pair. Hmm. 516. My goodness. 15 roller. Son of a gun. I bet you Jen's making some money. 516 again. Shit. Alright, come on now. Gotta be getting long on the tooth here. Two craps. Aces in both places. Ah, 639. Hot shooter. Six. All right. Ranma 314 says, I'm in military training, so that's a no-go for now. Yeah. Gambling and military service don't generally mix too well. 8, 538. Ah, freaking 20 roller. Come on. Come on. I just went all in on the pass line. So come on, 60. There's a 5, 3, 2. Ah, 5, 2. All right, that's it. That was it for me today. Big old loser. All right, let's see how Jen did. I finished at the bottom. All right, Jen, 535. Very nice. Good job today. IPTV 1614, and I was down 5K, horsing around at the end. But I did make $1,000 on the Wayland's Way Craps Baccarat earlier, so I'm happy about that. All right, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Jen. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to see some of you back here tomorrow for our Friday Crappy Hour. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. See you next time. The Justice Jen. Never fails. There you go. Wish I had taken advantage of that great roll. It was a good roll. Holy craps. Whew. All right. See you later.